Hey you guys, so for today's YouTube video, I'm gonna show you guys how I make my favorite summer salad. I posted this on my Instagram story a couple weeks ago and everyone was asking me, what do I use? So I just figured I would make a YouTube video showing you guys the simple ingredients I use. A salad takes like 10 minutes to make, but I figured while I was making it, I would answer some of your questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram. So basically, I just use diced onions, cucumbers, tomatoes. Sometimes I put spinach in it, and you can also add grilled chicken if you want to. I literally just tried to make this YouTube video 5 minutes ago, and I could not stop crying because onions are the devil. And so I just figured I would chop these onions off camera because I could not stop crying. My eyes still hurt. So I've already chopped my onions, and then the dressing that I use for this salad is simply vinaigrette Italian dressing. Should've got the low fat kind because it's salad, but whatever. It's all about balance, right? I use black pepper, garlic salt, and then feta cheese. I am a feta cheese freak. I love feta cheese. Me and my roommate actually go through feta cheese like it's nobody's business. So if you guys know where I can get a big bulk thing of feta cheese like this big, let me know because we literally use it like every single day. So I'll go ahead and look through a question. I'll look up a question and answer it. I saw your brother in Bluntstown yearbook. So a lot of people think that I should probably skin these cucumbers first. A lot of people think that I'm actually from, like, born and raised in Panama City, Florida, but where is the skinner? Jesus, take the wheel. Here it is. So a lot of people think that I was born and raised in Panama City Beach, Florida, but I was actually born in Illinois in a small town called Kewanee. Funny story is I was born on January 2nd, but since the hospital was so small, I was actually the first baby born that year in that hospital. I just happened to be the first one to come out, and it happened to be on the 2nd. And then when I was like 4 or 5, we moved to this really small town called Clarksville, which is in Calhoun County, Florida, which is like literally 10 miles from the Bay County line. So we grew up going to Panama City for like groceries and just like, you know, everything you couldn't get in the really small town that I grew up in. But I went to Bluntstown High School. Me, my brother, and my sister did. I have an older brother who is 2 years older than me, and then I have a younger sister who is a year and 18 days younger than me. So when we grew up, we used to fight like cats and dogs, literally. Like, we cheered together, played softball together, and we were so close in age. A lot of people growing up thought we were twins, but we're not twins. And then when we got a little bit older, like maybe 7 or 8, she got this like growth spurt and literally is like 8 inches taller than me now. So I like to call her my big little sister because she's so much taller than me. But yeah, we all graduated from Bluntstown High School. My brother and my sister actually both graduated with honors, and I didn't. So a lot of people are like, oh, you're just trying to be cute when you're dumb, and it's like, no, I guess I'm not dumb. I've got common sense, just not much book smart. So yeah, we all went to Bluntstown High School. And then when I turned 18, I moved to Panama City Beach, and then here we are. But now I live in Destin, so. Let's see. Let's see here. Have you ever been to Pittsburgh, PA? So I've never been to Pittsburgh, but I used to date this guy that is from Pittsburgh, and we just didn't last long enough for me to go visit his hometown. What do I do for work? So besides Floribama Shore, I have my own online boutique where I sell women's clothing, but I'm kind of like transitioning into I'm trying to rebrand. And so right now I have the website available, but I don't have any items on the website because I'm trying to rebrand and I haven't really decided what direction I want to go yet. And I also want to change it from Nilsa's Closet to something else. So you guys just stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I do that. And then I'm trying to like see what I can do with this YouTube channel because I really love YouTube and I think it's a great way for me to stay connected with all of you guys. So I want to really start posting more videos about my everyday life because I think that's something you guys like to see. That looks like a bad part. I'll just cut that all off. Let's see here. I'm having a rough time in high school. Any advice to help me survive my next years? I feel like everyone at some point or another has a rough time in high school. It's high school. Literally, high school is all about learning and growing into who you are going to be for the rest of your life. So don't stress it too much, you know? Just take the time to enjoy high school. I loved high school. Did I have my bad days? Yes. Did I have bullies? Everybody does. But you just got to know that high school is only temporary. It's 4 years of your life and, you know, you have your entire life ahead of you. So make sure you enjoy it and don't take it for granted. I'll tell you this story, and I haven't really told that many people this story, so I'll just tell the whole world. So my very first time getting drunk, I was 14 and never drank again until college because I had such a bad experience. Long story short, I had too much to drink and I might have used the bathroom on myself and it wasn't number one. So the next day I had a softball tournament and everybody knew. I don't know how, but word travels fast in a small town. And after that, it was cheer tryouts the next week. And obviously I made the cheer squad, go Tigers. And this girl who is just this awful, awful human being wrote, so all the cheerleaders that made the squad, their list was posted on the auditorium door. And this girl took the page down and right beside my name wrote crapped her pants. So everyone in the whole school knew about it, not just my softball team, everybody, teachers, people from other schools. It was literally mortifying. But I look back now and I think it's so funny because like, I mean, that's just a funny story. So just, you've got to take the good with the bad and you're literally going to look back on the hard times and be like, wow, that was actually a pretty funny moment. At the time it sucked. I cried. But I mean, looking back now, it's like, I'm doing pretty damn good for myself. And I think the bully that did that, I probably can't say the same for her. I don't wish bad on her, but you just always gotta be kind to people, even when you're young, because people are gonna remember that about you for the rest of your life when you're bad to somebody. So keep that in mind. But rely on your friends, your family, and there's gonna be times that you feel alone, but just know everything is only temporary. And you've got this. Enjoy high school. I loved high school. Does 310 actually work? So when I got back from filming, I think I gained about 7 pounds in 1 month. So I was like, all right, I've got to get back on a diet. And a lot of other people told me that 310 nutrition worked for them. So I was like, what's it hurt? I can just try it. And I work out pretty frequently. So I was like, this will be perfect. I can just, before my workouts, I can make a shake and then go to the gym. And I feel like that is how I dropped those 7 pounds in literally weeks. But you also have to exercise and then eat well when you're not drinking the shakes too. When does the next season start? So I get this question like every day and I wish I had the answer, you guys. You guys just have to Keep checking my Instagram because as soon as I find out, I'm going to tell you guys too. Would you ever do meet and greets? It's my dream to meet the Floribama crew. So I actually have done a couple of meet and greets. I actually have another meet and greet September 29th. It's going to be at Savannah Ray Beauty in Miramar Beach, Florida. And I'm gonna have a pop-up shop with some of the items from my closet along with 2 other boutiques. So it's gonna be a really fun event and I encourage everyone to come out because even if you don't wanna shop, come hang out, come meet me. I love meeting you guys. I get a lot of people that message me and say, oh my God, I just saw you here, here, and here. I was just too shy to come up to you. I'm literally probably like the most easy, approachable person you ever meet. I love meeting you guys. I love hearing how excited you guys are for the next season. So don't be shy. Come up to me. I love meeting new people and I'm very talkative as you guys can see. You know, funny story. Like I have seen like some people that I look up to and admire and stuff. And even I'm shy to go up to them. But don't be like me. Come up to me. Say hey to me. I like meeting you guys. So back to the salad. I just dice up. I use 2 cucumbers. This is going to be kind of a big salad. Hopefully my roommate will help me eat some of it. Where do you get your lashes done? So I actually get eyelash extensions. I think I've been wearing false eyelashes for years, but eyelash extensions are just so much easier for me because it takes me like 5 to 10 minutes, I would say, to put on strip lashes. And I'm a busy girl. I really just don't have that kind of time anymore. So I just started getting lash extensions. I get them done at Lova Lash Bar in Destin, Florida. My girl Morgan, she has been doing them for like 2 years. She ain't going nowhere. So you guys should check them out. And tell them I sent you. Let's see here. What's your favorite brand of makeup? So this is like a tough question for me because I literally will try any type of makeup. I will see it and if I like the colors or if I hear good reviews about it, I'll try it. I like to try new things all the time, so I don't have one set makeup that I love. A couple of my favorite brands are, I love Laura Lee's lipsticks. I love the Tarte palettes, Urban Decay. Oh my God, Morphe, I swear by Morphe. They have some really, really good palettes. Who else do I like to use? Oh, LA Girl, that's like all of my lipsticks are like the LA Girl that you can get literally at CVS and Walgreens. Favorite place to travel? So my mom's family is from Panama, the country, and I love going there. I used to take it for granted when I was younger, but I recently went back in February and I plan on going again in February. And I just love it over there. So Panama is still kind of a third world country in some parts. And everyday things that we have over here, I feel like, I know I do, we take for granted, and I go over there and it just makes me reevaluate what I appreciate, and it gives me a new, it makes me appreciate what I have here and how easy things are to get, because in some places over there, they don't even have like central heating and cooling. And so I love going over there because it makes me just take a step back and realize what's important in life, which is my friends and my family and this salad and God. Favorite Halloween movies. So I like Child's Play. I know it's kind of weird. Actually, that's not weird. It's pretty normal. But the thing about it is, I might be a freak because sometimes I like laugh in scary movies. I don't know if that makes me like what that makes me, but sometimes scary movies make me laugh. I know crazy. But anybody else laugh during scary movies? Let's see what else. I saw you at Food and Wine on Sunday, I think. I was there. I just got back from Disney with my best friend and her kids, and we had so much fun. I love Disney. Funny story, I actually spent my honeymoon at Disney, so I'm glad that I got to go again. Let's just say that. And did you guys know that like you can get half-day passes at Disney? You don't even have, like if you go after 12, I think it might be like 50 or 60 bucks to get just a half-day pass, which staying at Disney all day is exhausting. Our first day there, I got an Uber home separate from the group because I was like, y'all, my legs are about to fall off. Word of advice, don't wear Chucks to Disney if you're gonna be there the whole day. Your feet are gonna be fried at the end of the day. Are you into older Latino guys? So I actually don't have a type, I feel like. I feel like everyone that I've dated has been so different. I've dated redheads, blondes, brunettes, tall guys, short guys. Well, I say short guys, but I mean, everyone compared to me is tall because I'm only 5'1". But try anything once. Favorite sport to watch. So I love going to baseball games. I love drinking beer and going to baseball games. My favorite baseball team is the Braves. I've been to so many Braves games this year, and I plan on going to a couple more. Hopefully this weekend I'll get to go to some because I'll be in Atlanta. I've been to a couple college football games. When I was a senior in high school, I used to go to them like every Saturday. I used to go to the FSU home games. And so hopefully I'll get to go to a couple this year. Any place that you can like scream and holler and drink beer, count me in for. How do you know Abella? So funny story, Kirk actually said, hey, do you know Abella? She follows you on Twitter. And I'm like, I know exactly who you're talking about and I freaking love her. And so when I was at when I was at Disney, she was there too. And then we just went to Epcot to do the Food and Wine together. She is so sweet, you guys. I'm literally obsessed. She was like playing with my friend's kids, and she's just such a good person, and she has such a good soul. Very good vibes from her and her girlfriend. They're the best. And she just fit right in. Like, we had never met before. We were just like internet friends, and she just fit right in with the whole group. Why aren't you in movies? So I'm a horrible actress, I would say. I'm gonna cut a couple more onions because I kind of overwhelmed it with the tomatoes and the cucumbers. I am a horrible actress. Like whenever we have to like, so our show is 100% unscripted. Like we don't have scripts, we don't have anything like that. And like sometimes they'll be like, hey Nilsa, read off this for promotion for the upcoming new season, basically saying like, hey guys, tune in to MTV this date, this date, this date, this time because the new season. And if you literally give me a script, I will fudge it up. So they're always like, all right, just put in your own words. And then I literally kill it whenever I put things into my own words. But if you give me a script, oh Lord, can't do it. And I think I've always been like that. Even growing up, like in school plays and stuff, I would like ab-live, is that the word? A lot of it. So it's probably not good to change the script to make it what you want it to be, but I guess in some areas that's okay. Let's see. Do I speak Spanish? So this is horrible for me to say, but I don't. So growing up, my dad was in the military, so he was gone a lot, and so it was just me, my mom, and my siblings, and then my grandmother helped us out a lot watching us. And so my mom just never really had time to teach us because she worked a full-time job, the same job she's been out for 20-something years. And so she just really never had time to teach us. I do want to learn though. I wanted to go to Panama for like a week to try to learn. I just haven't been able to schedule that yet, but hopefully when I go in February, I can learn a little bit at least. I can understand it a little bit, but not as much as I'd like to. What moisturizer do you use? So I use this Clinique. It's the scar corrector moisturizer. I have acne scars from this freaking birth control that I was on last year. I've never had acne in my life. Of course, growing up, I got bumps here and there, and my face is just now recovering from it. I had to do like microneedling and all this stuff to help remove the scars. It's awful. If your birth control is giving you negative effects or like causing you to like break out or making you sick, get off of it. It will not get better. Have I ever been to Utah? So I think I had like a connecting flight and wait, no, that's Idaho. So I've never been to Utah. So now that I've chopped up my cucumbers, my onions, and my tomatoes, I'm going to put some pepper in it. Guess I could move this over here. Stir it around. Oh. Some garlic salt. Do not eat this before you have a hot date because you've got onions and garlic salt. But I love onions and I love garlic and I love everything with flavor. Courtney, get your taste buds up. Yeah, that was shade. No, I'm just kidding. Courtney literally only eats like mac and cheese, potatoes, and chicken nuggets. Then I put some vinaigrette, some Italian vinaigrette on it. And then I just add my feta cheese. Oh, this one would help if I took the lid off. I always put so much feta cheese because I love feta cheese. That's like half of the thing, and feta cheese is expensive. So if you guys know where I can find a big thing of feta cheese for the low, let me know. All right. There is my salad. So you guys, you can add chicken to it, spinach, make it your own, but it's that simple. So you guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you guys try the salad and what you think.